Now, if you're running a business, at some point you are going to have to hire an accountant or hire a finance person to come in to help you take things to the next level. Now, there are a ton of tools out there, I guess you self-service tools that you can use, whether that's QuickBooks or Mint or Xero, things that you can do yourself. But when your business is growing to a certain point, it's probably time for you to bring in a person who can give you a little bit more expertise in the area of accounting and finance. Now, when you're looking for the right person, and it is best that you find the right person for you and your business, because that person really has to help you take your business to the next level, not just work in the background and collect a check from you. So here's 4 things that you should consider when you're trying to find, hey, the right accountant or finance person for your business. First thing is, do they have the skill set? And you may not know that up front, but some of the things you can look for: are they a CPA, or do they have anything in their profile, the contact information about them being a professional in that field? The next thing is, after you have a chance to connect with them, or you look at some of the content that they share, whether it's LinkedIn or their website, whatever, just start to ask yourself, is this person a professional in their field, or is this just somebody who carries a title? And what you will notice about people who are professional in their field is when you talk to them, they're talking about things where they're learning, and they're not a person who feels like, yeah, I know everything, but they're actually asking questions and they're trying to learn and still grow. Because when in any profession, what you will realize is the people that are the best are the people that realize that there is more to learn, there is more room to grow, and there is more to do in that profession. And then the third thing you want to pay attention to is, do they actually understand your issue? Now, this one is where a lot of professionals slip up, because there are a lot of people who may be good at their field, they may be a professional, but they don't actually slow down long enough to really understand what your problem is. And I even run into this myself when people contact me or I reach out to someone because I need a service provided, and they immediately start telling me all these things I need to do and giving me all this insights, information. I'm like, you haven't even slowed down long enough to actually understand what my problem is, or to understand why I even reached out to you. So when you're talking to an accountant or a finance person, you're considering who to hire, who to bring on board, or who to contract with, is really pay attention. Are they actually taking time to understand what your issue is, like where your business is, what your goal is, and what's the situation? Because if they don't understand those things, they probably aren't going to give you the best answers and the best advice for your business. And then I would say the fourth one, which is very, very, very important as you think about, developing a long-term relationship with an accountant or a finance person, is, can they break it down? Now, finance and accounting is extremely technical in some respects. There are some things that are a little simpler, but there are a lot of things that are very complex. I mean, just think about the tax code is thousands upon thousands of pages. I mean, the same thing with normal accounting standards. There are thousands and thousands of regulations and rules around it. But one of the things you want to pay attention to is, can that person actually break it down in a way that you actually understand it? I mean, they may not be able to take you through the depth of it, but at least can they start to get you to understand some of the basic concepts around the subject matter that you called them about? Because if they can start to help you understand that, then that may be a good person for you to partner with, or whether that's to hire or to contract with, because they're going to be able to not only understand their profession and understand your issue, but they know how to break the complex things down so you and them can together make the best recommendations, and you can go execute for the best interest of your business. So if they have those 4 things, I would say it's probably a good sign that you're talking to the right person. Now, if they don't have those 4 things, I would strongly recommend that you should consider continuing to shop around to find the right fit for your business. Thanks for tuning in to the Business Talk Library. If you like what you heard and you want to hear more, be sure to click the subscribe button and follow us on all social media platforms as the Business Talk Library.